Hi, I'm Cora Latson. I just wanted to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me. I have been a vegetarian for over 25 years. Um, I I have been using natural medicines for over 30 years, and I really wanted to, let people know that because I just had to learn how to take care of myself at an early age because I grew up kind of sick. I had asthma really bad. Not to the point where I was hospitalized all the time, but I don't know, maybe I should have been because I was in the emergency room a lot. And they did, when it back then they didn't give you nebulizers, so you had to go to the hospital to go to emergency room whenever you had asthma really bad and get the nebulizer done. So I grew up in Oakland, California, Oakland and Berkeley. I went to school in both. And so I grew up seeing these commercials saying, be, um, eat, be a vegetarian, is healthier. And my mom always exercised. We had to exercise in school. It was part of school. We had a PE class and we did all kinds of sports. And so I got to experience everything. I even ran and played. I had an inhaler. So if I got asthma, I just puffed on my inhaler. And there it was something that, just really um what held me back in things because whenever I got asthma really bad and my medicine wasn't working, because at times it stopped working and they had to put me on prednisone. So I was on steroids ever so often during my growing up life. So it was, prednisone is a steroid. So, and they use it a lot nowadays, for all kinds of things. But what I wanted to say was, you know, I couldn't always do what I wanted, and my mom would be worried about me, having asthma, So I do remember staying home here and there. I don't, but between the albuterol, it was a liquid my mom gave me every day, and between that and then when that didn't work, the prednisone and going to the emergency room to do the inhaler, it was, really, really, under the best control it could be. But I also had bad constipation, so I was taking stuff for that. But I don't know, it was like, you know, the just, the asthma, the constipation, and then I had blisters on my ankles, and we called them water bumps, but for me now it was a blister. And then later in life, I know this may be kind of gross, but I would have these abscesses that I would get that had to be lanced and popped. So I was just, really, I just look at it now that I was toxic and I needed cleansing because I have learned so much about health that, I started, somebody told me to go to the health food store. And so I went there and I got a book on constipation. And so I started doing herbal cleanses. Um, and whenever I went to the doctor, I would go to the health food store and I would ask, what do I take for this? And they would look in their books and they would tell me. And so I started buying the books that they were looking in. And actually, my ex mother in law gave me or I don't know if she gave me the book, but she told me to look in a book. And so I started using that book, later on. But I started buying the books they were looking in the health food store. And then I bought that book that my ex mother in law had recommended to me. And so, between everything and all these years have passed and researching and, and helping myself, helping my children, just the things I did for us and my family, I just became more knowledgeable. So I can help people with my health tips, and that's what I really love doing because I love helping people get healthy. So I can help people with my health tips on how I did it. Now, if you want to do it differently, I can possibly look up some things for you, or I can help you learn how to look them up. Because it is just so wonderful, I think, to be self sufficient, you know, not to depend on other people because it's our body. We know how we feel, we know when something's working. Um, it's just, if you're the kind of person that wants to know exactly what's going in your body and know why, and it's just really important to know, to be able to take care of yourself. So, that's a lot about me. And at this point in my life, I'm still getting more things and getting healthier and learning more things to do for my health. It has not ended. It's like I keep learning more and I keep adding more natural ways to stay healthy. And so it's just really wonderful. I feel like the healthier I get, um, the more blessed I am. And it is so wonderful to just be healthy and feel good. And that's the number one goal in my life, is to be healthy and feel good. Um, I I really like to analyze what's going on, with my health and figure out a way to fix it. And now, that I have more I have more time to focus on myself. I will be focusing on the things, I just didn't get to do, like working on different things that I want to improve in my health. Okay, so, I just feel like I can focus better and learn more. I learn from other people too and share more. We can just learn and share. And then, you choose what you want to do, because in the end, that's what happens anyway. You choose what you have time to do, and what's most important to you, and you have to prioritize it yourself and see how you're going to work it out in your life. And so that's, you know, this whole video is a little about me and, how I think too. because I know that I may not do it exactly the way you would want to do it, but I can give you some tips on what to do, and then you can go from there. So, yeah, we can, brainstorm and talk and see what you like best and how a combination of things can help you. Okay, so I am Cora Latson. I love to help people get healthy and stay healthy. And if you want more information, you can email me at leggolatson@gmail.com. That's LEGGOLATSON @gmail.com. Or you can text me at 210-393-0706. Thank you.